Y'all, welcome back to Janie's Crazy Life. I have to run out. I have to leave the house. I don't want to leave the house. But unfortunately, I started the shingle shot several months ago. And I'm due for it. I was due for it a month ago. So I have to go get the shingle shot. When I got it, when they told me I needed to come and get it again, I was like, oh, my daughter was with me. I said, I need to get it at your birthday. So that was like midpoint of when to get it was on her birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. So I have to go get the shingle shot. If I had a looking glass and knew that this virus thing was going to happen, I would have put it off. Because I've been trying to get the shingle shots for over a year. So, but I have a mask. I have hand sanitizer. So I'm going to put my mask on when I get into Publix, and I will make sure I use hand sanitizer the moment I get in the car. I'll hand sanitize myself, my steering wheel, and my key fob on my car. I mean, honestly, if y'all use rubber gloves, think about this for just 1 second. What is the rubber gloves doing? Because you go to the store with the rubber gloves on. Give me a minute. I just swallowed air. Hold on a minute. Let me put you on pause. Alright, y'all go to the store with gloves on, okay? This is what I don't understand. You go to the store with gloves on. You purchase your items with the gloves on. Then you get to your car and you take the gloves off. Now, if all you did when you went into the store was grab the buggy, and at my local Publix, they wipe them down with a cleaning fluid. I mean, they wipe them down, hand you a clean one. But if all you did was push your buggy and then purchase the groceries that you got, you know, you put them in your buggy, whatever, and then you got out of the store and went straight to your car, the moment you take off your gloves and then you touch all those groceries and stuff that you touch with your glove on, you're still touching them. What was the purpose of the gloves? What was the purpose? Now, if you were touching people and if you were walking around touching all the countertops and you were touching everything in sight, I would say, okay, I get it. But if the worst you're doing is touching the buggy, picking up your groceries, and maybe touching the key pin thing, whatever, for the credit cards, you know, the little credit card machine, the moment you go out to your car, and as long as you don't touch your face between the moment you go in the store and the moment you leave the store, and then you use hand sanitizer when you get to your vehicle, aren't you sanitizing and sterilizing yourself after being in the store? I mean, I don't know. I get it. I don't think the CBC is saying you have to wear gloves everywhere. I think they're just saying make sure you wear a mask if possible. You know, something, whether it be a bandana or handmade or homemade mask, something. I don't get the whole, you know, gear up and stuff. I mean, I did take a picture of myself yesterday and put it on Facebook of this mask that I have that I can wear when I do metal grinding that has these two things on the side of it. If I think of it, I'll put that in here. The picture of that mask. I wasn't going to go out in public in that. I think this little mask right here will be fine. My son did get me one of those tube fabric things like women wear over their hair. They're really long. They're about 12 inches long or so, that you can put across your face, like if you were hiking or riding a motorcycle or something like that. He didn't tell me where he put it. So I don't know where he put it. I saw the other 3 he got for my husband, my daughter, and himself. And I made him one to wear to work because his had to be solid because he has a beard. I'll try to put pictures of that in here too that I made him. But I don't know where he put the one he got me. So I'm just going to do this today. This is better than nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. I really have been trying. I've been staying home because we just saw a news flash that said something. Not only is it just affecting lungs, it's affecting hearts. And I do already have some heart disease, so to speak. I don't make a big deal about it. But I made a bigger deal about it now than I normally do because I want the kids to be very careful. The husband to be very careful when they're out and about. My hair doesn't look too bad today. I'm having a not so bad hair day after everything. But that's not the point. I just want him to be careful. I worry about my son because he does work at Publix grocery store. And he's in contact with people. Thank goodness he's got a counter between him because he works in the deli. But I do worry about the grocery store people. I think the next time I know the next time I probably see somebody giving a grocery store employee a hard time, I'm probably going to go off on them because they don't understand that, you know, people like me, I worry about my son being out there. I worry about my son, I worry about the nursing, the hospitals, you know, anything of service. So I do worry about him a little bit. I worry about him a lot. But I'm going to go get my shot and go by the post office because I got packages in. I ordered some PC petrifier for my bead making. And I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get it or not because I wasn't sure. I think it's in. So I try to do a whole bunch of stuff at one time. I don't try to go out and back. I think this is the first time I've left the house in over a week for anything. I think. No, I think I went to the grocery store. I don't know. I try not to go out of the house. So, I will be back in a minute. I'm going to run this errand. All right, in a bit, y'all. Hey, y'all, I told Mr. Lizard there to stay home. They didn't need to go out in public. But I tried to catch him to get him off the car. And I think there's too many ants for him to want to leave. So hopefully, got the ants because of stupid oak trees at home here. But I told Mr. Lizard to stay home. If I don't go too fast, he'll stay on the car. He'll still be here when I get home because that happens every now and then. So, Mr. Lizard and I are going to go get our second shingle shot and go to the post office. Okay. Alright, you guys, I don't like this mask. I won't be using it again. It's uncomfortable. It's hard to stay in place. And it's very hot and hard to breathe out of. So, it's fine for the moment. But I don't like it. Not at all. So I will be wearing something else next time I go out. So headed to the post office. I couldn't get the shot. I mean, I could have gotten the shot, but I wish they would have told me this the other day on the phone. I'm not like at the end. I thought, according to what I understood, I needed to get it within 2 to 3 months of getting the first shot for the shingles. No, I actually have until the end of June to get it. And she's like, do you realize that the side effects are worse the second time around than the first time? I'm like, no, I did not know that. Nobody told me this stuff. I wish they'd tell you this stuff when they give you the first one. I guess the side effects to getting the shingle shot is worse the second time around. Not saying I'd have them, but being that we're right smack in the middle of this virus, like we're at the peak and we're going to start going down, I guess. We're going to be flattening the curve, they call it. They kind of suggested that I wait until June to get it. The end of June. June, July-ish. So now I'm going to get it at the end of June. So that's April. I got a half a month here. I've got 2.5 months before I'll get it now. April, May, June. So I would have stayed home today if they told me that. I would have. The husband was going out to the office anyways because he had to meet one of his people he works with. I'm going to say a client. He had to meet a client to have some checks signed. So I would have waited and just let him go to the post office later. But it's done. It's over with. I'm not complaining. I'm glad she told me there were side effects because I don't want to mistake side effects with the virus. So why give myself something that's going to attack my immune system at the moment and cause me any kind of trouble. I did get some more vitamin C pills, so I've been taking vitamin C every day. They say these are chewables, but I don't know if they are, so we'll have to wait and see. I like the gummies, but I just take vitamin C every day. I take vitamin C every day and drink orange juice every day. So, I'm headed now to the post office, so I'll see you in a bit. This is a boring video, I know that, but in a bit. I didn't tell you guys I was sporting my new earrings. They're made to look like toilet paper rolls. So I have them made these, I think about $10 on my website, Janie's Hippie Art. Hopefully I have some on there in a couple days. Hey y'all, look, Mr. Lizard made it home. He made it home, or she made it home, but the lizard made it home. Now, I have to take in 2 packages into the art studio that I got at the post office. One's heavy, but I guess I'll open it up once I get it in there. So hold on a minute. These are my packages, and normally I do not buy plastic containers from the grocery store, but when you're on a stay-at-home thingamajigger, you buy what you can when you can. So I got at the grocery store some vitamin C and I like this rice, believe it or not. I really like this Spanish style rice. So I have a little bit container inside, so let me set that aside for the moment. I think this is my PC petrifier. It says heavy, but I don't know why they put it in a container like that. Normally they put it in whatever, but that's okay. I hope that's what it is. And then I don't know, we can't remember what's in here, but my plastic container. So I'm going to take this stuff into the art studio. These are for the shelf where I have the bead score that the haul I made from Hobby Lobbies before this whole virus thing kicked in. I'm hoping they will sit too high on the shelf, and that way I can see what's in it. I don't like really having a lot of stuff in paper boxes in the art studio, because we live in Florida, and what likes paper in paper boxes? Roaches like cardboard boxes and brown paper bags. Roaches love that. So we're in Florida, and I like to get rid of the cardboard as soon as possible. This kind of cardboard. If I'm using it for like dipping my beads in, what I do is I cut it up in little pieces and put it in a plastic container. That helps keep, the roaches don't seem to get into that, but they do like cardboard. So let me put you guys on pause, take this stuff into the art studio, and then open it up and see what we got. Okay? All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what this one is. Okay, don't know what these are. Okay. Don't know what these are. Don't know. But this is, see, you're supposed to ship it upright. That's why I'm really surprised they shipped it that way. This is PC Petrifier by the gallon. So I'm really surprised they shipped it that way. I have no... Oh! Okay. I know what these are now. I'm so excited. These are wooden necklace holders. Okay, let's find out what's in this box. Since we know what's in the other box was wooden necklace holders, let's find out what's in this box. Oh. I gotta figure out a tripod thing to make this a little bit easier. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, let's see. get this open yet? I don't know what this could be. I haven't ordered a whole lot of stuff unless I've got something still coming from the past. Oh, okay. These are bracelet. Okay, I know what these are too. Okay, it's just them. These are, I got black ones. I'm not happy with the black ones. But these are basically, I like this concept. Okay, I know what these are too. These are basically trays. Oh, I can't do everything with one hand. Okay, I'm going to set you guys down for a minute. Well, I remove it from the rubber bag it's in. Alright, these are also like necklace displays, or I'm going to use them for bracelet displays. I have black ones I got at Michael's, and I got them before this whole virus crap happened. And when they opened up the packaging at the store, they had cut the black one down the side. I don't think I can take it back now. There's too much going on. I think that's one of those things in life I got to suck up and lose. But I hang my bracelets from here, and then it's preloaded. And this was the closest thing I could come to burlap. It's some sort of linen tweed, but it's the closest, tongue tied. It's the closest thing I could come to burlap for my display. And I had ordered them a while back. So they came out nice too. I'm very happy. So I got things that I can use. I thought I had videotaped it, but the way this works is that there's a groove there, and then you take this and slide it in the groove, and then it's tilted like that. That's leather, that's not velvet. So I'm very happy about that, because I don't like velvet displays. One, they collect all the dust under the sun. Two, when they fade from being outdoors, they fade horribly bad. I wasn't thrilled about that having black on it, but it was better than nothing. And sometimes you need a little black so that your items pop. So that is what I did today. It's the 10th of April 2020. These plastic containers, hopefully, ooh, I hope they fit. I don't think they'll fit. I was hoping to replace what's in those boxes and those plastic containers, and those plastic containers may be too big. But a couple of the plastic containers are going to go on these shelves to put my china in. So I might be able to, I have to think this one through for a minute. I mean, it won't be the end of the world if that stuff actually sits in the clear containers in front of the bead shelf. That won't be the end of the world, because at least I'll know it's all beads, and I can move them easily to get to something there. I just don't want to block up the bead shelf much. That's lightweight. That's just for miscellaneous stuff I'm working on. That's all that's there for, that shelf. That's, you know, I could dump that, but that's just so that I can set something off to the side when I'm working. But shh, don't tell nobody I got toilet paper sitting there out in the open. Alright, so for now, as I say, like and subscribe. If you don't like my videos, I'm sorry, but you know, enjoy the craziness of life, because you might just laugh about it when you tell a friend. Also, if you're interested in any craft projects I do, I'm about to do more videos in demonstrating craft things. If you're interested in that thing, go to Janie's Hippie Art. It used to be another channel that I changed the name on. There's not much on it yet, but I will be starting to do some. Those earrings I made, the toilet paper roll earrings, I'm going to do a video on how to do that here, hopefully in the next couple days. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.